Hey guys, my name is Freedom. Today I'm going to show you how to use the Autodesk Maya 2022 to quick rig a 3D avatar. It can be FBX or OBJ. Just quick rig to create a skeleton and then import into Unreal Engine 5.1, then retarget it and make it become a main avatar or NPC in your Unreal Engine 5.1 game project. This is an essential skill that as a game developer you must learn, you must know how to rig a humanoid avatar. So start from now, I'm going to show you step by step. First, I just open my Autodesk Maya. And then here I have some sample avatar. Some of the sample avatar exist in OBJ form. For example, this is a male avatar. And another one is a female avatar. Actually, both are the same, but this female is in A pose. Then, this male is Unreal Open A pose. But actually, it applies the same, do the same way. Alright, now, the Autodesk Maya 2022 already opened. Then, what I'm going to do is just drag in my avatar. For example, this female avatar I drag in. Once I drag in, I'm going to perform an auto rig. So what can I do is just click the avatar. Then, after click the avatar, under the rigging here, this is under modeling, rigging. Here is modeling, rigging. Click here to perform a quick rig. Then click step by step, click plus, and then make sure you already selected the geometry. This is only one mesh. If there are multiple mesh, you have to hold the Control or Shift key to select all of the meshes. Then click plus. Next, the guide here, click create. Once you already click create, then actually there are okay, next you have to click the display animations, joint size, make it bigger until you can see, and actually all of these are the joint size. Make sure you can see it. Next, in this stage, just go and move some point if you feel not satisfied with that position. Alright, so now I feel this position is not satisfied. I press W to move it to here. Next, you can apply to another side. That's clicking here. It automatically will apply to another side. Next is the shoulder bone. It shouldn't be here, so I must move it. So all of this, I move it up like this. Then these 3 points, I move it up. It will be better because this is a shoulder bone. Once done, next here already at the groin, everything will be okay. Once you feel satisfied already, just click create. Then, under the skinning here, just click create again. Everything will be done. If you show the texture, right, it is just something like this. Alright, next you can just export as FBX file here. Right click to create a new folder on my desktop. Here I name this as 01 FBX from Maya. Then I click File, Export All. Then it is under my desktop, the FBX from Maya. I'm going to name this avatar as model. 01. Export as FBX, then click export all. Now this is an FBX file that already get rigged. Next, I'm going to open my Unreal Engine 5.1 because in this tutorial, what I'm going to show you is how to use the Autodesk Maya 2022 to auto rig the 3D avatar and finally import into Unreal Engine 5.1 to perform retargeting. So now I will just open my Unreal Engine 5.1. I'm opening the Unreal Engine 5.1 editor, and you have to wait for a while. Now it is loading. The Unreal 5.1's editor is launching. As demo, I'm going to create a fresh new game project. I will create a third-person game project. Then the project name is my project 27. I'm not going to change this because this is just a demo. I click create. Now the Unreal editor is loading the fresh new project that created by me. Just wait for a few seconds. It is going to the game scene. This is the Unreal Engine 5.1 game project. Now it is still preparing the shader. Just wait for a few seconds. If you try to play, now you can see the main avatar in Unreal Engine 5.1 is the mannequin, the Unreal Engine 5 mannequin. So later we are going to retarget our 3D model and then retarget our 3D models and make our 3D model to become the main avatar or NPC in this game project. So now I'm going to show you how. The first step, you just go to my video descriptions and go and get the Freedom Animation Pipeline 8.3 for Unreal Engine 5.1. Download it as a zip file and you have to extract it into your folder. Mine is ready, Freedom Animation Pipeline. If you open it, you should be able to see a content. When you double click the content folder, the Freedom Animation Pipeline is inside. Next, we are going into the project 27's directory. This is your project name. Right click the document, open in a new window. Then you should be able to see the Unreal project. Your project is at here, my project 27. Then open the content directory. Right click and copy the Freedom Animation Pipeline. Right click copy, then right click paste at here. Once you've done this step, close both of the folder. Then back to your Unreal Engine project. You should be able to see under your content folder, the Freedom Animation Pipeline is already here. So next, what you are going to do is import your FBX. Just now, you exported the FBX from Autodesk Maya. It's already rigged, already have the skeletons. Then the model 01 is the FBX that you exported that already rigged by using the Maya QuickRig. Then in your content folder here as demo, I will just right click to create a new folder, name this as model 01. Enter. Double click. Then we are going to import the FBX at here. Right. You can just drag and drop into here. Then the advanced, just expand the advanced, import the morph targets. In case if you already have some of the facial expression morph in this 3D model. Then everything should be okay. Click import all. It is going to import into here. Once it finishes imports, it is going to show a message log. You can just close this. Now just check your model. This is the skeletal mesh. With this pose, everything look okay. Next, we are going to retarget it. To retarget it, first back to the content folder, go into the Freedom Animation Pipeline, double click to open. Then you should be able to see the Maya QuickRig here. Double click to open. Then you can see the retargeter and iQuickRig I already done for you. This is the iQuickRig. So what you are going to do is back to the Freedom Animation Pipeline, enter the UE4A Post Mannequin, character, mesh, then from here, all of this retargeter, you have to find the UE4A post to Maya QuickRig IK retargeter. Double click to open. Then you should be able to see this. Then next, what you're going to do is the target preview mesh, you change it to become your model 01. Then here, you say no. Next, go to the source, make sure he's in a pose as well. So click create, import the pose from the animation sequence. Here you should be able to see an A pose. Then click import as retarget pose. Now both already become the A pose. Then from here, under the character, bones, you show all the hierarchy. Then you have to edit this as well because your 3D avatar's leg is open wider, so you have to make sure the mannequin is open wider as well. So click edit pose, then make sure it is open wider. This is the angle. Wait, you have to make sure you can see both. Then the target mesh offset, you change it to become 0 and press enter. Then make sure the leg can open wider. This is mannequin's leg. Open wider like this avatar. If you cannot, then you have to change the value here. The snap value, change it to become 2.8. Then just make sure it is same as your avatar. You have to make it open wider. Right. Once done already, then click the empty area, the target mesh offset change back to 150 and press enter. Now both already in perfect A pose. Then the edit mode, you have to click and make sure everything okay. Then you can save it. And the first step, what you're going to do is click the first one, the A pose motion. The A pose motions. Then drag until you can see T pose. Hold your shift buttons, click the T pose, then all will get selected. Then click export selected animations. Then click export. Then if you minimize it, you should be able to see all of this. Alright. The animation blueprint, the catwalk, the MMA kick, then everything already here. Next, go back to the Freedom Animation Pipeline, double click, go into the UE4A Post Mannequin, the character, go into the animation folder, then go to the animation blueprints. You should be able to see a third-person animation blueprint. Right-click it, retarget, duplicate and retarget. The IK retargeter, you have to choose UE4A Post to Maya QuickRig. Then here, the model 01, it is already get selected. Click retarget. Now everything already completed. Go into your model 01, right-click to create a new folder. Name this as animations. Next, back to the content. Then here, the model 01, expand it, the animation. We are going to move everything into this folder. So click the first one, hold the shift, click the last one, drag and drop into the animation folder, move here. Right. Now, In this tutorial, we already successfully done the retargeting. The final one is to make the avatar to become the main avatar player in this game project and also make him become an NPC. Then back to here, go into the third person folder, blueprints, right click and duplicate this, name it according to your avatar's name, adding an underscore, model 01, enter. Then double click to open. Click the mesh, click the viewports, the skeleton mesh assets, change it to become your model 01. Then the animation class, change it to become, wait, here you can see all the duplicated name. So you have to make sure you back to the contents, go into your model 01 animations. Where is your animation pipeline? It is at here. The third person animation blueprint is at here. Right click to rename it. Add an underscore model 01 because it belongs to your 3D model. The third person animation blueprint underscore model 01. Next, back to your BP third person's character. The animation class, now you already can see your third person animation blueprint model 01. Click compile, click save, and close. Next, back to your contents, enter the third person folder, blueprints. Enter this, the BP third person game mods, double click. The default avatar, the player, is the default point class. You have to change it to become the BP third person character, model 01. Click compile, click save, and close. Next, click file, save all. Now if you try to play, you can see your player avatar already become your model 01. That's already rigged in Autodesk Maya. And of course this is a female, but the animation is look so masculine. You can change it to become the female's motions. Just escape it. Back to the content folder. Enter your model 01 folder. Go into the animations. Just go and find the third person either run. Then you click the first dot, press delete button to delete it. Click the second dot, press delete button. Third dot, delete button. You already clear everything. Next, find from here the either female, drag it to the first line. The catwalk walking, drag it to the second line. Then the run female, drag it to the last line. Now if you hold the control, you move your mouse cursor, you should be able to see it can it already have a certain motions. What is this? This one should be catwalk. Click and press delete. Drag the catwalk to here. Then should be okay. Click close. Click file, save all. Now if you try to play, now you can see it already become a feminine motions, look like a female. The animation blueprint already get edited. Now everything already retargeted properly and already become the main avatar. And if you want to make her to become an NPC, just press escape, back to the contents, the third person's blueprint. The same blueprint, just right click to duplicate it. Then the model 01, press an underscore, then NPC. Enter. Once like this already, this is an NPC. You can just double click it and program your NPC to make this NPC be able to interact with the player just by using the event graph, and use the Unreal 5.1 blueprint to set the program at here, the programming skill you should have, the game developing skill here, to perform any of the animation sequence or interact with the player. Once done already, close it. This is the NPC. You drag it to your game scene and press E to rotate it. Now if you try to play, you can see the NPC already in this game. This is the NPC. She can breathe as well. This is the either pose. Of course now she can't interact with the player because you not yet set any of the blueprints yet.
But then in this tutorial, I already show you everything. At the beginning, it is just a 3D model. You already rig it in Maya by using the QuickRig. And finally, you import into Unreal Engine 5.1. Then you already successfully perform the retargeting process and make her to become the main avatar or NPC in this game project. Alright, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you love my video tutorial, if you feel all these tutorials are very helpful to your 3D modeling, 3D animation and game developing, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and also turn on the mini bell and select all, so that when next time I publish a new video tutorial or sharing, you receive a notification immediately. See you in my next video. Enjoy. Happy 3D modeling, 3D animation and game developing. See you.